Game Boy. It is the video game craze, the Nintendo craze. But as our consumer editor Paula Lyons shows us this year, Nintendo may be up against some serious competition.
Get your Game Boy. I give it an A. Nintendo.
We're in the thick of television's annual commercial assault. Video game makers are spending $155 million in their battle for the consumer's buck, even though there's never been much of a contest out there. Nintendo has been the hottest, best-selling toy for 3 years running and has cornered over 90% of the video game market. This Christmas could be Nintendo's biggest and best super-selling season. But will it be its last? Some toy industry analysts think so. Why? They cite recession, increased competition, and Nintendo's own market saturation. 29 million American homes, that's nearly 1 in 3, already have Nintendo.
I think the level of business done in the category is certain to decline. If for no other reason than most households already have their hardware, so if they're only going to buy software going forward, that's a lot less money that's going to be spent on the category.
If decline's coming, kids don't know it. Almost every day after school, these Dobbs Ferry, New York kids gather to play Nintendo.
I like Super Mario Brothers 3 because you can do a lot of stuff that you can't do in real life, like you can fly.
I like the games because like it's just like a TV show, but you're like acting it out and you're not even in it.
When I do get a new game, it's fun to play it a lot because it's like exploring a new place that you've never been before.
But in America, the Nintendo system's brain is an 8-bit computer chip, a technology rapidly becoming outmoded. Nintendo has a more powerful 16-bit system already hot in Japan, but it won't arrive in the States till late next year.
What Nintendo don't? The 16-bit Genesis system by Sega. Genesis does it all.
Sega's Genesis is Nintendo's nemesis. It's one of 2 16-bit systems that are already in the U.S. Sega clearly hopes to leapfrog Nintendo by touting 16-bit's advantages.
You get better graphics, more levels of play, better animation on the screen, longer games, just more fun to play. Our sales right now are up about 50% versus a year ago at the consumer level. The market is down. I think that's an indication of where the consumer is going.
Nintendo, however, does not plan to relinquish any ground. It says technology's only one thing.
First and foremost, it's games. It's always games. It's like opening up a new movie theater that's got 16 stereophonic sound. If you don't have any fun movies to watch, who's going to go?
Until Nintendo debuts its Super System here, its customers' appetite for new gadgets is being sated by Game Boy, a portable handheld machine some commercials target at adults.
You don't stop playing because you get old. But you could get old if you stop playing.
Originally, video games were toys. They were boy toys. But now we're seeing about 40% of the users are adult, over 18. About 30% of the users are female. It's no longer a boy toy. It's a form of entertainment.
As game fanatics know, all this fun does not come inexpensively. The hardware for Nintendo's basic 8-bit system is about $100, with additional games about $30. Really popular ones like this play-action football can cost $50. Bad enough. Move on to 16-bit technology like Sega's and NEC's, and the hardware costs $200 and games $50 to $70. There are 2 big questions. Will enough parents be willing to shell out that kind of money after already investing heavily in 8-bit systems and games? And will they remain loyal to Nintendo if and when they do upgrade? The answers to those questions may very well define the future of the video game industry.
And Paula is with us right now. Paula, just how much of a threat is this? Because the reports say they're on their last leg, the major competition.
Nintendo's a very, very strong company, and so far its competition hasn't been more than a blip on the screen. But some are saying this could be their competitor's opportunity because they've got the 16-bit system.
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't have it here until next fall. In Japan, where Nintendo does have it, though, it is flying out of the stores, flying. Will that be repeated here? We don't know. We have a different economy, a different situation, and we're going to have to wait and see.
And they're like a year late.
Right.
All right. Paula, thank you very much.